big breaking news from Canada. If you're planning to move to Canada for work, sponsor your parents or grandparents, or you're hoping to immigrate through Nova Scotia, then today's updates could directly impact your plans. Canada has announced 3 major immigration changes within days, and each one affects a different category of applicants. So make sure you watch this video till the end because missing even one of these updates could affect your immigration strategy. Today we're covering 3 important Canada immigration updates released in July 2026. First, Canada has increased the wage thresholds for temporary foreign worker program work permits. Second, IRCC has officially paused new applications under the Parents and Grandparents program. And finally, Nova Scotia has announced a one-time expansion of nomination opportunities under the Nova Scotia nominee program and the Atlantic Immigration Program. Let's start with the first and biggest update. Beginning July 17, 2026, Canada has updated the wage thresholds used under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program for new LMIA applications. These wage thresholds determine whether an employer's application falls under the high-wage stream or the low-wage stream. Since provincial median wages have increased, employers now need to meet the new wage requirements when submitting LMIA applications. For employers, this means reviewing salary offers carefully before applying. Applications submitted on or after July 17 must meet the updated provincial or territorial wage threshold. If they don't, employers may need to apply under a different stream or adjust the offered wage. The update also works alongside existing temporary foreign worker program rules. Most employers remain subject to limits on how many low-wage temporary foreign workers they can employ. However, rural employers in participating provinces continue to benefit from temporary measures that allow up to 15% of their workforce to be low-wage temporary foreign workers between April 1, 2026, and March 31, 2027. For foreign workers, this doesn't automatically increase everyone's salary, but it does affect how employers classify and submit LMIA applications. Anyone planning to apply through the Temporary Foreign Worker Program should confirm that their employer is using the correct wage threshold before filing the application. Now for the second major announcement. IRCC has officially paused the intake of new applications under the Parents and Grandparents program. That means Canada is currently not accepting new sponsorship applications or issuing new invitations under the program, and no reopening date has been announced. The government says this decision is intended to better manage application inventories and support a more sustainable immigration system. Existing applications already submitted will continue to be processed, but new applicants will need to wait until IRCC announces future changes. If you're hoping to bring your parents or grandparents to Canada, there is still an important option available: the Super Visa. Unlike permanent resident sponsorship, the Super Visa allows eligible parents and grandparents to visit Canada for extended stays while waiting for future sponsorship opportunities. Anyone planning family sponsorship should continue monitoring IRCC announcements because the government has indicated that more information may be released later regarding the future of the program. Finally, let's talk about some positive news. Nova Scotia has announced a one-time expansion of nomination opportunities under both the Nova Scotia nominee program and the Atlantic Immigration Program. The province has received additional nomination allocations that will primarily focus on workers who are already living and working in Nova Scotia. The priority is to help employers retain workers who are already contributing to the province's economy and fill critical labor shortages more quickly. This expansion is expected to benefit sectors experiencing high demand for workers and could provide more permanent residence opportunities for eligible temporary residents already established in Nova Scotia. If you're currently working in Nova Scotia or have an employer supporting your application, this announcement could significantly improve your chances of receiving a provincial nomination. However, applicants should remember that eligibility requirements remain in place, and receiving additional nomination spaces does not automatically guarantee approval. Candidates must still satisfy all program criteria before being nominated. To quickly summarize today's 3 major immigration updates. Canada has increased temporary foreign worker program wage thresholds for new LMIA applications. IRCC has paused new parents and grandparents program applications until further notice, although existing applications continue to be processed and the Super Visa remains available. And Nova Scotia has expanded nomination opportunities to support more in-province workers through the Nova Scotia nominee program and the Atlantic Immigration Program. These announcements show that Canada continues adjusting its immigration programs to respond to labor market needs while managing application volumes. Whether you're a worker, employer, or future immigrant, staying informed about these changes is more important than ever. If you found this video useful, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Canada immigration news.